So how do you navigate the challenges of AI in your workflow? Because the future's not just about the tools that we use, but how we use those tools to enhance our human capabilities. Do you see AI as a collaborator or a competitor? Join me and let's learn from each other how to stay curious, stay creative, and most importantly, stay human. Integrating AI into your established workflow is going to lead to some significant efficiency gains. You can check out in healthcare where using AI-infused technologies like the Dragon Ambient Experience, DAX, it's reduced clinicians' documentation time by half and decreased their feelings of burnout and fatigue. This constant evolution of AI technology necessitates ongoing learning and adaptation. And this relentless pace of innovation is either inspiring you or it's going to contribute to an overwhelming sense of AI fatigue. So to mitigate this, you got to understand the basics of AI and be selective in what you learn and apply. This is going to help you manage the information overload and prevent burnout. You know, the fear of becoming obsolete is a growing concern among workers. Workers who worry about being replaced by AI and other technologies. To combat this FOBO, it's crucial to invest in education that complements AI, such as emotional intelligence, human creativity, and critical thinking that AI cannot replace. So how do we strike a balance between embracing AI's efficiency and preserving our mental well-being? This FOBO isn't just a specter haunting the workforce, but also the creative minds behind the content that you enjoy. So as content creators, we face pressure to maintain a relentless momentum, and it leads to burnout. FOBO is really akin to this anxiety with content creators about becoming irrelevant or not performing well. And the advice given to content creators is to detach their self-worth from their content's performance. Focus on the intrinsic qualities and achievements.
I found it.
You focus on emotional engagement and leveraging your unique human qualities to ensure relevance and success. Well, in the shadow of AI's efficiency, workers are struggling with self-worth. Both AI fatigue and content creation burnout involve this challenge of detaching your self-worth from external performance metrics. In the context of AI, workers may feel undervalued as they compare their capabilities to machine efficiency. This leads to a diminished sense of self-worth. Could viewing AI as a supportive tool rather than a replacement help us reframe our self-perception? You know, the key to addressing this issue lies in recognizing and valuing the uniquely human skills that AI cannot replace, such as our human creativity, our emotional intelligence, problem solving, and interpersonal communication without feeling overwhelmed. And to achieve this, we can adopt a targeted approach to learning, targeting depth over breadth. And this means targeting specific areas that line with one's interest and career goals, and then diving deep into those areas, rather than trying to keep up with every AI advancement. But as we embark on this educational journey, how do we ensure that our pursuit of knowledge doesn't lead to burnout, but rather enriches our lives and work? Let's reflect on the balance between embracing AI's capabilities and nurturing our human talents. So by doing so, we're going to build a unique skill set that complements AI rather than competes with it. And that reduces the pressure and potential for burnout. Maintaining a balanced perspective on AI involves recognizing its limitations and the irreplaceable value of human insight. This can be achieved by setting clear boundaries for AI's role in decision-making and ensuring that human oversight is always present. This balanced perspective can be the key to leveraging AI effectively without losing our essence. So while AI can process data and perform tasks with incredible speed and accuracy, it lacks the ability to understand contexts and make ethical decisions and really connect with people on an emotional level. It's crucial to recognize that AI, for all its advancements, cannot replicate the depth of human empathy or the nuance of creative thought. So to avoid becoming too dependent on AI, we should emphasize the importance of human judgment and creativity by valuing human contributions. We can prevent the devaluation of human skills and maintain a healthy relationship with AI, viewing it as a tool to augment our capabilities rather than as a replacement. Now, recognizing the signs of burnout is crucial for determining how we balance the demands of productivity with the need for mental health support. In a world where efficiency is often prized above all, it's important to remember the importance of self-care and mental health. By integrating self-care into your workflow, you can maintain your mental health and the productivity demands. We need to establish routines that include regular breaks, mental health days, and access to support services. It's really important that we take time to ourselves for rest and recovery. And how do we create a culture that values rest and recovery as much as achievement? Let's look at ways to support each other in prioritizing mental health in this increasingly digital life. We'll talk about the importance of community, because talking with others about the challenges of AI integration is going to provide you with valuable insights. But how do we ensure that this doesn't lead to comparison and further self-worth issues? The power of community lies in shared learning and support, not competition. So to foster a positive experience, we need to focus on collaborative learning and sharing experiences in a way that emphasizes growth and mutual support rather than competition. Celebrate your diverse achievements and set personal benchmarks based on your own progress rather than comparing yourself to others. This approach can help you navigate AI integration without compromising your sense of self-worth. Sometimes we all need a creative break or a new toy to play with. So to find out how easy it is to use AI to express yourself, follow me into this next video and discover what exciting possibilities are happening right now. See you there.